Nah. Well, Nicki Minaj got songs yesterday, Shanti and Buzzzy. There she is, a rising stay low. And in addition to that,
Let's see Nauticaboi. All amethyst. Woo! Shit.
Some light, some slight, you feel me?
Right, ain't nobody on your team under 80 overall.
I'm about to run a regular bench too, look. See, regular bench.
Tell you not a
Whoa, I ain't gonna lie, you got Porzingis, I ain't gonna lie, I got Tika. It ain't no
I don't even got Porzingis.
You just put Porzingis. I seen Porzingis on bench.
That's over the 80-something overall.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got Miami taking on Miami. And so the tip-off is Miami. In the backcourt violation, even over and back.
2K. This man already got advantage. What y'all doing all that for, bro? Look at this.
There's Gordon with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. So here's Miami. Is out there with Andre Drummond.
No, that's mine. That's David Thompson.
Then it's Thompson.
David Thompson got the Hall of Fame poster.
The one.
Jojo White got the
he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Now here's Tatum.
I can't recover that all.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
So I got to swing around the base.
Right side of screen. From deep.
That shit off.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson.
Hey guys, that's not
seven.
As he made it look. You got to have some skills to pull that off.
Oh, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
No, he can shoot.
Nicely done.
Good.
Well, the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Hall of Fame.
Whiteside, screen on Gordon. It's good.
What else, David Thompson?
Got six.
I thought that was Jojo White.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
That really funny.
Miami on defense.
Oh,
it's a 5-point game.
No,
it's a 2 from Gordon. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Look at him. Look at him. What is you doing, Kyle?
Why are these overall going down this shit?
Yeah, maybe lazy play.
I got 99 system proficiency, and I got Greg Popovich. So defense is sorry, basically. I mean, your offense is sorry. Your offense goes down.
Calling or just going through the motions on that possession, this often leads to a bad shot.
Miami with the ball, following the three by Miami. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Thompson in the corner. Back to White. Over Williams.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't. Oh, right there.
Out to Thompson.
Got him. Pass it out.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 3.
You get it.
Right side. And stolen by Williams. Shoots over White. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's Thompson off the drive. It's hauled in by Gordon. Miami trails by 6. Here's Tatum. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Miami shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
You missed the first one?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Another miss by Williams.
Don't give up that kind of look.
Look at that. Look at that.
Jackson's checking for Miami.
This thing got a nigga named Fat Lever on his team.
Elijah Wanigan. Jordan beyond the arc. Here's Tatum. And a lot of good that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's DeRozan. Jackson has the open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Oh, you got that.
Gordon with no one around. Come on! The dish to Tatum. On the wing, Gordon.
Oh my God.
Second chance effort. Miami grabs the miss.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Hell no.
Ooh, he's not on him like that.
Can't get it to fall.
That is one of these rules.
I mean, that is one and he had him boxed out too, so come on, that's the chance we're not. So, okay, that's
the game. And DeRozan kicks to Jordan.
Look at that. Fat Lever.
Out to the right wing. Lever can't get it to go. Miami trails by 6. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Where am I going?
Right side, Gordon. Tatum kicks to Gordon. At the top of the key, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, wow.
Down hard.
Joshua Jackson. Joshua Jackson.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Tatum. The pass to Tatum.
Same card on court.
Picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Haywood's checked in. 43 seconds left to play in the first. They set the pick. Gordon for 3. An absolute from 3-point range.
This guy is so tough.
Hall of Fame living.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. DeRozan with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The outside leader. And again, it's DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
There's the 3. And so the first quarter's in the books. Miami ahead, leading by 9.
I got straight dunkers again this year. But the difference between this and last year, my dunkers can shoot this year. Yeah, what you gonna do?
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for more time. So it's Miami now. They trail by 9 points. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
So you're
On
not gonna
the floor for Miami. We've got Williams. Elijah is out there with Tatum. And there's Gordon. And it's Bull.
I had to get my bench in.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there.
They go South
For
Irving.
some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think
What he
of
finna do
is
with that?
that he's
Oh, I
trying to
could've
slow
shot.
the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kicks it out to Parsons. Good in the assist. Goes to Irvin. Parsons got himself on the board with 3 there.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just
They're gonna
creating
need
all kinds of trouble.
Jackson.
No!
I was gonna say.
It's tipped.
I was gonna say.
So the
Hey,
whistle
Kai,
blows
I ain't
on
gonna
the
lie.
shot.
He would've done
2
him
free
like
throws for the
that.
contact right there. Miami shooting
would've
their
done
3rd and
him
4th
like
free throw attempts
that.
of the game.
Nothing to me better than that.
For Parsons.
Whoa,
And Miami
what?
going with a whole new group out there.
Shit, let a nigga dunk on him 2 times. Windmill.
Both free throws good.
Valanciunas ain't getting though.
Such a big bonus.
Whoa.
A big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So
What
many
David
times.
Thompson did that.
Thompson outside. Throws it down.
Yeah, that one
Themselves there, letting that team move the
Chop, he
ball
made that man
around,
turn
doing
around
whatever is
mid-air.
best
Come
for
on
the
now.
team.
That's not no animation chop. Watch out, man. That's David Thompson. He got that bit on Hall of Fame. He dunking on everybody
Hassan
you see.
Whiteside grabs the miss.
Talking about
Whiteside's
Hall of Fame.
got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Hall of Fame.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's
That was just a way, right?
Yup.
We look at the box score. Open shot 3 at 80 fucking pounds. Let's see what the movement is. 80.
Hall of Fame. You didn't check his badges.
I got a mop player with an 81.
times
You
Harry
ain't taking
seen the
his badges,
possession
dude.
to take that
Dang.
from them today. Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Irvin. And Drummond kicks to White. Whiteside is screen on Middleton. Outside for Artest.
What is y'all doing?
Miami with the triple.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent.
Now, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Yeah, they should bring out a big razor.
Wow.
Great start, an aggressive move to show they're not going to lay down.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Only need him.
And so Thompson.
Yeah.
What?
Miami trails by 12.
He would do anybody on your whole line.
Parsons up top. Deflects the pass.
Yeah, we go.
And stolen by White.
You can't stop him.
Here's Artest. They get it again. Out to White.
Dodo.
Target with his 3.
I don't know if
White's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Parsons.
Chandler.
And off the left side of the rim.
I was thinking about copying his Rubio.
Parsons got 7 points in the game.
Get a steal.
And Thompson kicks to Drummond.
Wow.
Here's White. Outside for Artest.
That's it.
That doesn't go either for Artest.
Come on now.
Huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
Bounce pass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Whoa.
Attacking. Good D by Drummond.
Oh yeah.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more.
Wow.
My dog fat.
Jordan against Middleton.
Y'all too little.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Poked away.
Wow.
What? Catch by Irving.
Don't quit.
Oh man.
My dog fat. Yeah, you want to talk about fat lover like in the light.
Here's Lever. Covered by Irving. Lever can't get it to go.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Here's Thompson, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Shot from 16. Irving can't hit. Miami leading by 10. Here's Thompson.
What's your name at, my guy? Why isn't you appearing online?
Quarter.
Now, right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Irving for three. Back to Parsons. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-6 run. .111 left here in the second. Here's Jackson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with the baseline jumper. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Middleton. It's good from the top of the key. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Irving.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Got a piece of it.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Here's Lever. No good from outside. Valanciunas. The shot misses. And that concludes the first half. Miami leads by 12. We'll see you back here.
Hey, hold up. I gotta turn off the audio because it's on too loud. But where the audio at? Isn't it on the options? You can't turn off audio? Bro, you can't turn off audio?
After the break,
you can't turn off audio.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far.
God dang, come on, team.
Miami trails by 12. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Jordan.
All right, go ahead and do it.
I probably can't even create no fun.
Do I play that trash?
Or you can.
Them youngins still in your Wi-Fi?
Shit, probably is. Niggas wanna give up Wi-Fi. Yeah, this shit not letting me start out.
He's out there with Jackson, and it's Bull in this position. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And stolen by Williams.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
For Miami, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops. A different look for Miami. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami leading by 10.
Come on, box it out, man.
Outside, White. Over Williams. And it's White missing. White's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And it's Gordon missing.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Out of ball, Hakeem. They all swallowed him. Swallowed him.
And Thompson kicks to White.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
JoJo.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Thompson. Gordon with the defensive.
And maybe the halftime cut into some of that rhythm they had in the first half. So far, 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Get a
White kicks to Drummond. The drive by Thompson.
Oh my God!
Thompson throws it down.
And finally, someone scores.
Oh my God!
The buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Hall of Fame rim
The
protection
guys
means
got
nothing.
careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Yeah, it seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Here's Gordon. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for White. For Miami, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Drummond a screen. DeRozan. And another basket for Miami.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Down low. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. Gordon kicks to Williams. Now Tatum. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Gordon. And Thompson sends it back.
In a tough game for the guys around him, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Just chill.
That's the game.
Hello.
That's a beautiful jam.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
Miami leading by 16. Here's DeRozan. It's deflected. Here's Tatum. Shoots from 12. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Tremendous focus with the bigger guy all over him. It speaks to the toughness he has down there.
Here's Tatum. Passes it to Bull. Gordon against Thompson. A 3-ball. Pocket 6. The 19-foot shot. That's in. The Miami lead is get down now to just 12 on the basket from Tatum. 1:37 left in the third quarter. And DeRozan. Here we go. And Thompson kicks to Drummond. And stolen by Tatum. Inside. Gordon against Thompson. Gordon with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thompson dishes to DeRozan. A second chance effort. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami trails by 12. Williams kicks to Tatum. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. 15 points in the game.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. At the top of the key, Williams. Pass to Bull. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's DeRozan.
Wow, come on.
And that one
They gonna
drops.
keep giving you that?
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
The 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And 11 points for DeMar DeRozan. A nice shot by Tatum.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. They've got Gordon. Tatum out there with Elijah. Then it's Williams. And it's Bull in the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside DeRozan.
Like you really
Jackson up top.
Come on, baby.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. And good that time. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Tatum. Both good from the line that time. Miami leading by 13. Jackson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 10 points for Josh Jackson.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
No question, it looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Eric Gordon on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And trying to be the first one to get his hands on the miss. Instead, he's called for over the back.
Tough.
Yo.
Trying to make something happen right there, and he gets a bit out of control, and the referee's right on spot.
Now here's Tatum, guarded by Jackson. Tatum passes to Bull. Feeds it to Tatum. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
And Jackson with the block.
That nigga LeBron.
Elijah Wan with the block. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. The offensive rebound. Bull. Tatum kicks to Gordon. At the top of the key, Williams. Here's Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
No good from Jordan. Miami trails by 13. Gordon for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
And Jackson throws it down.
What are they doing?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
They're going to work.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
My God!
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And through the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Williams. Pass to Bull. He dishes it to Tatum. Here's Elijah Wan. And it's sent back by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Oh my God.
Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. Another miss by Elijah Wan. It's Drummond for the drive.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Elijah Wan dishes to Williams. Here's Bull. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to
This man for the
get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That's a 2 from Gordon. And Thompson sends it back. Here's White. Whiteside kicks to White. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bulls got his 7th rebound here tonight. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Miami.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
For 3, Gordon. Stolen by Artest. In transition, here comes Miami. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. .106 left to play in the final quarter. Artest on the wing. Oh, and the jam.
My God, chill. It's only 40 seconds left. Come on, nah.
By Drummond.
59.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Thompson from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
Failure to extend the defense, not going to get you back in this game.
Yeah, it's just a big mistake against a great shooter. It feels like they've just completely lost their focus.
And finally hitting their stride. This is the run they needed earlier.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
Well, there you go. I mean, if you're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gordon. And again, Miami with the triple. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Wow. This man crowd. He crowd. Wow. Chop. Wow. Hello. Where you was at?